Good evening, everyone. Peace to you all. Today is January the 8th, 2014, Wednesday. I'm making this video only to update and refer to what has been going on about, like I have uploaded once before, about the dispute that I've been having with the job center and with Miss Hudson. If you look back at my videos on YouTube, the Miss Hudson, Miss Lopez, and cash hearing compliance and the mandatory dispute resolution, Queens Job Center, and Miss Imbert from November the 29th, 2013, and also the one that was from November the, I believe it was on November the 28th. Yes, November the 28th, 2013. Now, today I had a fair hearing. I was supposed to have a fair hearing because of all the issues about the rent and the cash assistance and so forth. But at the fair hearing was supposed to be at Boerum Place in Brooklyn. And I am going to post right after this message that I'm giving you before anything. I'm going to post the pictures that is proving that as there. There was plenty of other people that had also appointments that today because of fair hearings and also to request fair hearings. Anyway, as soon as I got there, I was with my mother. As soon as I got there, at the entrance of the building, there was a sign saying that the building is closed because of um, they do not have electricity and they didn't have heat, so they closed down the building, the whole big building. Okay, um, I am going to now, right after this brief message, I am going to prove to you that this was all a lie. That at this building, the 14 Borough Place building, where the fair hearing is supposed to take place, there was electricity inside the building and there was also heat inside the building because I, with my mother, managed to go inside the building because my mother had to use the restroom. It was an emergency that she had to use the restroom. She wasn't going to be able to go back home without, because, the walk would have been too long without using the restroom. So I asked the man that was opening the door to inform us that the building was closed if my mother could use the restroom as for an emergency purpose, and he let us in, and there was heat and there was also electricity. I am going in this video, you are going to see that we were in a restroom, of course, right there on the first floor. As soon as you walk in, there's a restroom. And you are going to see that we were in a restroom. There is electricity and there was heat in the building. There was heat in the building. So therefore, this was all a lie. And obviously, um, the city of New York and also the state, and I'm pretty sure all the politicians that are behind all this uh, lies and greed and also um, unfortunately for the people that really do need, this is how we're having so much problems of having assistance. And also me being that I have worked forward plenty of proof that I have been lied and deceived from these people, especially from the ones on Northern Boulevard and everyone that is connected to these the job center and social service, especially for the domestic violence victims that have to go through all the suffering just to have some help. Anyway, I'm going to put the first I am going to put the video where me and my mother are in the restroom. There's a little piece this, if you listen carefully, there you could also hear that sometimes the cell phones pick up um, messages that normally you will not be able to hear. So I advise you all to listen carefully. If you have very good earphones, and also if you have the um, equipment that you are able to amplify the volume um, on the videos, I am sure that you will hear, let's say, the messages from, let's say, things that you can't see, but they are there. And sometimes there are angels, and sometimes um, they're my heavenly angels, and sometimes there are others. Uh, anyway, like I said, I am going to put first the video that me and my mother were in the restroom. You're going to see there is electricity and there was heat. The building was hot. Um, and also then I am going to put that we go around from the other side of the building. There was also electricity in there, but they wouldn't let us in. And that was my cell phone. There was a message from somebody. And excuse me for that. Sometimes these things happen without you expecting it. And I am not going to redo this this video. And then afterwards, I'm going to put the picture where on the front door there is the sign that they said there is no electricity and no electricity and no heat. So therefore, this is just to prove once again the lies that is going on in this whole, at this point, corrupted system. And I assure you that I am sure they knew that I had all the proof, and I'm pretty sure they have listened also to the video um, that I have uploaded with the interview with the Miss Hudson and so forth, and all the harassment that I had just to have some help with the rental issues. Okay, at this point, I just once again um, advise you to listen carefully. Listen carefully. You are going to hear things that normally you would not hear if you don't see them and you don't hear them. But in these videos, there's always messages. And at this point, thank you and blessings. Lots of love.